Hey, new to Marvel Rivals and thinking of swinging into action with Spider-Man? You're in the right place. In this beginner's guide, I'll show you everything you need to start web slinging like a pro, from basic movement to sneaky combos that'll leave your enemies stuck. Alright, fair warning. Spider-Man isn't the easiest hero to master. He's got a 5-star difficulty rating, which means you'll need quick reflexes, smart positioning, and some serious web-slinging skills. But trust me, once you get the hang of him, he's an absolute game-changer. Let's start with the basics. Spider-Man's primary attack is a quick 3-hit combo. 2 fast punches followed by a clean spinning kick. It's perfect for close-range pressure and quick burst damage. Time it right, and you can sneak it in between dodges or after web stuns for maximum impact. Next up, Spider-Man's Cyber Web Cluster. Think of it as your web slinger's toolkit for tagging and tracking foes. You've got 5 quick-firing web shots, each dealing 30 damage and attaching a spider tracer. These tracers let you monitor enemies through walls for 3 seconds and amplify your next attack on them by an extra 45 damage. Just remember, damage starts to drop after 20 meters, halving by 40 meters, so keep it close for maximum impact. Now here's where things get spicy. If you tag your target with Cyber Web Cluster first, then dive in with your basic combo, you'll deal bonus damage thanks to the spider tracer effect. That means your punches and kick hit way harder. Alright, now let's dive into what really makes Spider-Man shine, his abilities. The first one we're going to break down is his flashiest move, Amazing Combo. Amazing Combo launches your enemy upward with a quick melee strike, dealing 55 damage. If the enemy's tagged with a spider tracer, the damage increases with each hit. This ability has 2 charges, a 2-second cooldown, and works within a 5-meter range, making it perfect for quick, high-damage combos. Next up, Spider-Man's Get Over Here ability. This move lets you reel in enemies or get pulled to them if they're tagged with a spider tracer. Here's how it works. Get Over Here allows Spider-Man to shoot webbing and reel in a hit enemy, dealing 25 damage with the pull. If the enemy's tagged with a spider tracer, Spider-Man is pulled to them instead. The web strike deals 50 damage, and this ability has an 8-second cooldown. It has a maximum range of 24 meters and a projectile speed of 80 meters per second, making it great for closing the gap quickly. A common combo for Spider-Man is to start with Cyber Web Cluster to tag your enemy, then use Get Over Here to pull them in. Once you've got them in range, follow up with Amazing Combo for a powerful finishing blow. This combo works because Cyber Web Cluster sets up the extra damage. Get Over Here brings your enemy in for a perfect follow-up, and Amazing Combo locks them down for maximum damage output. The best way to use this combo is to finish with basic attacks for maximum damage. After reeling in your enemy and using Amazing Combo, follow up with quick strikes to ensure you deal the most damage possible. You can also launch 2 or more enemies into the air with Amazing Combo, but they need to be close to each other for this to work. Line up your targets and use the ability to hit multiple enemies at once for maximum control. Spider-Man also has a special basic attack that's only available after performing a double jump. While airborne, use this attack for a quick and powerful strike, perfect for catching enemies off guard and maintaining your aerial mobility. Spider-Man can wall crawl by simply getting close to a wall and pressing space. He'll automatically stick to it. While on the wall, hold left mouse click to start running along the surface, giving you more mobility and creative angles in fights. Web Swing ability lets Spider-Man dash through the air by shooting a strand of webbing. It has 3 charges, each with a 6-second cooldown and a range of 30 meters. With Easy Swing turned off, you can also perform a web zip by aiming at a surface below for more precise movement. Spider-Man also has a passive ability called Spider Sense. It warns you when enemies have been nearby but hidden for over 3 seconds, within an 8-meter radius. Great for staying alert and avoiding ambushes. Now it's time for Spider-Man's real power move, his ultimate ability. Watch as he releases web clusters in all directions, dealing 12 damage per hit over 2.4 seconds in an 8-meter radius. This ability doesn't just deal damage. It also applies a stacking -3% slow with each hit, making it harder for enemies to escape. As the hits accumulate, after 20 strikes, the enemy is stunned for 1.5 seconds, giving Spider-Man the perfect opportunity to finish them off or reposition. While using this ability, Spider-Man also gains 250 bonus health, making him more durable during the chaos of battle. This ultimate is perfect for controlling crowds, shutting down threats, and turning the tide of teamfights. Next up, let's talk about Spider-Man's team-up ability with Squirrel Girl. When activated, Spider-Man gives her a web bomb, which she can slingshot to unleash a devastating explosion on contact with an enemy or the environment. Enemies caught in the blast will be ensnared and take damage, giving your team the perfect opening to follow up. On top of that, this team-up provides a 10% damage boost, making it even more impactful when coordinating with allies. Whether you're dealing with a cluster of enemies or zoning out key targets, this ability is a game changer in both crowd control and damage output. Now let's take a look at Spider-Man's powerful team-up ability with Venom. When activated, Venom shares part of his symbiote with Spider-Man and Penny Parker, unlocking their symbiote abilities. The symbiotes are converted into explosive spikes that deal 50 damage per strike and have a 5-meter radius. For 4 seconds, these spikes relentlessly drive back nearby enemies, keeping them at bay while dealing massive damage. With a 1 hit per second rate and a 30-second cooldown, this ability is perfect for crowd control and zoning out enemies. Activate it at the right moment to create chaos, push back enemies, and keep the pressure on your foes. Alright, before we wrap up, here are 3 quick tips to really elevate your Spider-Man gameplay. Tip 1. Use Cyber Web Cluster to open fights. Not only does it slow enemies down, but it also sets up your combo perfectly. If you land it first, you control the fight from the start. Tip 2. After pulling enemies in with Get Over Here, follow up immediately with Amazing Combo and finish with your basic attacks. That full string deals huge damage and can take down squishy targets fast. Tip 3. Don't forget, mobility is your biggest strength. Use wall runs, web swings, and double jumps to stay unpredictable. Spider-Man's movement lets you dodge abilities and reposition faster than almost anyone. Play smart, stay mobile, and you'll be styling on the enemy team in no time. And keep this in mind, Spider-Man shines when he's picking off the right targets. Go for the squishies, backline heroes with low HP. Use your movement and combos to dive in, land your burst, and reset the fight before they can react. That wraps up this Spider-Man beginner guide. If you learned something new, hit the like button, subscribe for more Marvel Rivals guides, and drop a comment on which hero you want next. You're watching Venzy Rivals. See you in the next match.